Look, it's no secret. 2020 wasn't exactly a year that we're going to remember for the best of reasons. But I think regardless, we should go back and look at some of the better moments. And at least I can go and look at my better clips and react to them and go back and see what we can piece together from how things went from the start of 2020 to the end of 2020, at least in regards to my streaming career. All right, we're going to start with What's This Button Do? Clip by Scoobs McGee. This is actually pretty good. All right, let's try that again. All right, what happens? This thing's taking a lot of resources. What happens if I do this? There's a lot of oh, that's not good. All right, what happens? That's the end. It literally just ends on that. I don't know if the disconnect screen has changed now since then. But oh man, I don't even remember what it was. I'm trying to think what could have done that. That would have kept things stable long enough for me to go, that's not good. And then I'd assume OBS crashed. I have to assume that's what happened. I don't remember anymore. But man, that's some pretty golden timing. You can tell though, like here. Oh, that's not good. There's some warbling. I don't know if that's from OBS or was that the mixer I had. What? Did I have the GoXLR at this time and I was still trying to figure out how to use it? It might have been, because I did get the GoXLR before I got the Shure. And yeah, I've now learned that the computer the way I had the GoXLR plugged in at that time was improper. I had it plugged into a USB 3 card that was only a 1X, and that did not provide sufficient bandwidth to the GoXLR. It's now plugged into a 4X one single USB 3 card, and this thing has been performing flawless. Sans like one little weird day, and I have no idea what caused it, and I've been able to replicate that problem since. But yeah, so glad I figured that stuff out. All right, so this one clipped by Tifa's Revenge. We just need Trogdor, and he shows up. So this is free. This is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, a randomizer that I actually ran somewhat competently at a competitive level. Like, I'm not bad at it, though nowadays I'm really rusty and would need a couple days of de-rust. Let's take a look at this one. This spot's about to be cleared. We just need Trogdor! Trogdor, the Birdinator. The Birdinator. Oh, that was just elements. That wasn't actually Vovell. So if that was actually the real wind elemental, we would have never gotten. Wow. Yeah, all of a sudden. What was the lineup again? Frickin' Tella, which I don't know if at that time I had to have known how to use Tella properly back then. 2 Rydias, Goth Rosa, and Sid. Yeah, this is not the best lineup, and I'm basically scrounging around for scraps. Then you give me Bahamut. Oh god, that must have been pain too. I have to. And there's only 5 key items too. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why the hell not? Yeah. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. That, yeah, we can tell we're actually not all that leveled. So yeah, we were struggling a bit. Probably also means we didn't have sirens, or I was dumb. Because one of the easiest things you do, I have access to the underground because I'm in the tower. I would have had to have just if I had sirens, I would have just leveled. I would have just leveled up to like 30s or 40s. Or I might have been still banking on getting a character or two that how many character checks were left? None that are worth it. It's just, you know, the Baron Castle one. Sand Ruby was already checked. And Eblon Cave, yeah. So that's the lineup. It's not changing from there. So yeah, I should have leveled. But if I didn't, that means I definitely didn't have what's it called yet? I must not have had what's it called? God, sirens. There we go. I also just noticed that the capture's off. I've gotten a lot better about capturing inside windows. You can tell right there, there's a gap. I've come a long way. Okay, I remember this one. This is Hacks, clipped by Kane Mayu. I really should one of these days learn how to pronounce this username correctly. That day is not today. But yeah, this was on a Switch Shuffle day that I've been doing a bit more frequently now, where we switch games like every half hour, and we just do like side stuff. So we were trying to do some sort of side quest here, and let's just see how this goes. Hey, you asshole! Just slips in. Just clip in. Why not?
Clip through a wall?
Yeah, you did. I'm sure speedrunners know how to do that much better. That was completely by accident.
Now you clip through the wall. Come on, the whole point was to get you through this damn wall. What? Damn it!
I remember I actually did share that on Twitter too. That actually did get quite a few views. The view count here is not matching of what it got on Twitter. When you upload to Twitter, by the way, you want to make sure you take the original video file and actually upload it directly to YouTube. Do not link a Twitch clip. The main reason being is Twitter discovery promotes stuff you've directly uploaded to Twitter over a link to an existing video. The more you know. Granted, that might have changed since I learned that. So, I don't know. That's what I'll be doing. For failure to honk, get tickets and get unmodded. I think this is in regards to like a Trials of Mana meme. Granted, the meme back then was referring to this as Sekuden Setsu do 3. But of course, I've only played the official translation, which calls it Trials of Mana. First off, I love this game. This game, as glitchy and as messy as it was to play, oh my god, I love this game so much. I especially love the struggle at the end, but I digress. Let's just get through this. Are you saying that honking every time is mandatory? And that I'm gonna rack up tickets with the retro police every time I go on the turtle without honking? I can't beat the game otherwise. I love the one bit that's just constantly bouncing. Yeah, pop in Seven's chat tomorrow morning and go, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Eagle. I heard you rode the turtle without honking. You need to turn in your mod badge now. Like, fuck. But yeah, I think it was Zyfreak who brought that up. I think. I can't remember for certain. But I have not been unmodded yet. due to not honking. But we'll see. I still haven't done the remake. That's still actually in the shuffle. It hasn't been pulled in a while, and it hasn't gotten voted for. I want to do it though. I might just force it in on a Saturday or something. But I do want to do the real Trials of Mana remake, and I might end up going the same route Seven Sins did, and doing a mod it to be harder, because I did hear it's like stupid easy. But I guess if I do that, I'm gonna have to make sure I honk on the turtle, or else I will be annihilated or something. I don't know. Oh, this game, A Hat in Time, man. I feel kind of bad for the treatment I gave this game, because I really did get salty on just like the lack of direction at a point. Like, I feel like with a bit more tweaking, this could have been freaking amazing. But plenty of other people said they had a great time, so it might have just been my experience with this. But this game is fantastic. This one, can we get a Can we get a 1 million fee? Clipped by Andy. Let's take a look. All right, can we get to 1 million? Well, yes, we can. Wow. Well, I think what was even better about that was I think you get like 30 gems. I'm not gonna say a whole lot. I'm just amused that we did just like, all right, can we get this? Yeah, you can. I think my thought process at the time, and granted it's been a while, I thought it was gonna cap at 6 9s. Turns out the answer is no. I don't know how far we pushed it. I legit do not remember. But man, A Hat in Time, I really do want to give that game a second chance. I really, really do. But I'm not gonna lie, picking up the game and then just being like, oh cool, now what? With like no clear way to go, and the room we have the most access to, there's just like no hints, just like, yeah, there's hourglasses here. Where there's just like, if you don't know what I'm supposed to do, game, how am I supposed to know? It was just really annoying, especially since the rest of the game it's been pretty much Mario 64. But imagine if just like one day you go into a new world and Mario 64 is just like, whatevs, go nuts. It just felt it was a really unfortunate way to finish that game. All right, this just says a clip that was requested, done by Rabbit Amoeba. I don't know. Borderlands 3 though, I really enjoyed Borderlands 3. But it was definitely disappointing compared to other Borderlands games that I've played. And I've played a lot. I've played them all basically, except for Tales of. So let's take a look at this one.
Yep. What the hell is happening? Why is nothing working? Terror, fix this. Get the engineers back in here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and kill
I still cannot believe they got Penn and Teller to voice this. Or just rather Penn.
I'm running out of time.
Whoa!
No,
Oh God, what happened?
Whoa!
Whoa!
I'm running out of time.
All right. What was it, because that particular clip was supposed to play like, when did it start? Like here?
Old Hunter?
Yeah. It started when I was in menu. So did it just load improperly as I was trying to figure out what the heck to do with this one?
I'm running out of time.
no.
Oh God, what happened?
And I think that was
Whoa!
I think that was just me, because it sounded like gibberish said, it didn't sound like he was reacting to that, which is what I think had happened at the time.
Out of time.
No.
Oh God!
Yeah, he said no, not oh.
What happened? Whoa!
So, please someone clip that. And someone did. Yeah, that's Woo! That's a weird glitch. No fault of the game. The fault of the game was the plot, unfortunately. It still feels like just such a missed opportunity. Like, I've kind of said, I think this is the only Borderlands 3 clip, so I'll just mention it here. Borderlands 3, considering the fact they went down the road of just like the villains are Twitch streamers, I still do not understand why they didn't play on that more. Why they didn't just decide, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and have like the minions of like our evil streamer duo just like bring in cameos of other streamers and YouTubers. Like I still keep saying, just like, you could have helped save this. The Pain and Terror or Penn and Teller mini boss was fantastic. Imagine if you got like Markiplier in on this, or frickin' Jacksepticeye. I'm trying to think of some streamers that were relevant at that time. Like Corpse Husband, obviously now would be a clear candidate with that super deep voice. But at the time, Corpse Husband wasn't really on the scene nearly as omnipresent as he is now. But yeah, it was such a missed opportunity, and I still am just kind of disappointed at the way Borderlands 3 turned out. Me and Gibberish would do more if it weren't for the fact that there just wasn't a whole lot of demand to see it. I don't know. All right, here we have no problem. Lemon for Lulz clipped this one. And part of me feels a little bad for the way that Jackbox has turned on my stream. Like, Jackbox used to be a staple, but like nowadays we get in the regulars who can sometimes take part and sometimes not. And then like either trolls or nobody. Like, it is a blasted shame how little we get on the Jackbox scene. And it's just came to the conclusion of just, well, it's just not for us anymore. Which is a shame. We've unlocked quite a lot.
Okay. Let the games begin.
Oh, so at this point I've had...
No! Stop bouncing! No! You piece of shit!
Wait, where did I drop it? Oh, I dropped it...
No! Stop bouncing!
Whoa! I dropped it way over there.
No! Stop bouncing! No! You piece of shit!
No problem. No problem. Wow.
Spot or I'll pick it for you.
Wow. That was lucky. That was yikes. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me still misses doing Jackbox, but at the same time, it's just like, if it's not good for the stream, then why? Which is really a shame, because I've had good history with Jackbox. I really have. It's just, I get nothing out of the scene anymore. Ori and the Blind Forest. This was another game that I was really frustrated with it at the time, dying over and over and over again. Half of it was just I'm very rusty when it comes to platformers, and Ori and the Blind Forest was very much not an easy game. It's not a hard game, but it's not easy. So there was definitely a bit of a learning curve as I like re-tackle a platforming Metroidvania like Ori. So my experience with it was there was a lot of rage during it, but looking back at it, it was a great trip and I don't regret it. So let's take a look at this. Extra Life, clip by Megalith. Hey, Extra Life. Oh, whoops.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
Now, the thing is that you have infinite lives. It's just the health you have here is finite. So when I said extra life, it's just like, oh, hey, look at that. Extra health. So I'm not doing this one-hit wonder thing, but you hit spikes and it's... Whoops. This is another one that I actually did upload to Twitter that really was just like the encompassing factor of just like a lot of stuff that I do on Final Fantasy 14. Pro player Eagle Falcon, clipped by Kane by you. Let's take a look. Oh fuck.
Not your souls weigh heavy?
Why did I do that? Oh! Oh!
Green screen. Green screen.
Oh!
I still I died. I once on the floor. Like, I know what I was thinking during the time, and I hated myself for it. So here's the thought process, right?
Oh fuck.
So we've got this AoE thing. Everyone's targeted, and they do like a T thing, right?
Not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh no, no, it wasn't what I thought. Because this guy moved over. Like at the time, I thought, okay, this guy's gonna move over, and I need to make sure I have plenty of space. Oh well.
Heavy?
Why did I do that? Oh!
Edges of arenas in FF14 are still the bane of my existence. Hands down, by far. They ruin me every single time. We just did Emerald Weapon. And while I personally didn't fall off, enemy attacks did shove me off, and I was just like, all right, well, that was fun. I didn't need winning at all. Who needed to live? That's silly. Oh god, this one. Sheer dumb luck on the Dragon Quest XI poker minigame. So here's the thing with the poker game in Dragon Quest. The way the payouts are done for normal hands, they're hot garbage. The real money is made on this double or nothing mini game, in which what you have to do is one card's revealed, you pick one of the four, and it has to be worth more than this. All right, so with that, let's go. Joking your way into cash money, clipped by Kane by you. Wonderful. Also, you can get chests, and that gives an item. And Joker's worth highest, obviously. Lol. It's 3 Jokers in a row. I don't think I've realized at the time it was 3 Jokers. You know, at some point, some bouncer is going to tap me on the shoulder and go,
"Excuse me, sir. You need to leave, or I will eat your children. You're winning too much."
it might be time to leave, but the casino ever says that. Just saying. Not a Joker, but still won. I think after that I stopped. Because 90... Wonderful. 9,600 winnings on that is absurd. I'm pretty sure I stopped after that. And then redrew. Because that's nuts. That is fucking great. Just saying. All right. This one, Ask Echo for Pants. Clipped by Andy. We're going to see how many times my actual echo is triggered. So far, 0. Oh, Echo. Where's my pants?
I did not find any matching items for pants since last week.
Wait, since last week? Echo, what happened last week?
Here's something I found on the
Oh
web.
no.
According to schnoz.com. This happened last week.
What's this? What in the... Oh, what? What the heck kind of response is that? This happened last week. I wonder if I can get that response again. Echo. What happened last week?
Sorry, I don't know that.
How exactly did I phrase it?
Sorry, I'm not sure about
Shut
that.
Echo, what happened last week? Echo, what happened last week?
I don't know that one.
All right, I can't repeat it. Interesting. Well, there's that. All right, just straight up called Spook. Clipped by Kane Mayu. Let's see what we got. All right, can I just say this dungeon? I remember this dungeon now in FF14. I hated this one because it was like dark and dreary out. I remember, and like this dungeon theme is just. What the? Oh! Wow. Hi, Thunderstorm. How are you? That's actually really impressive, considering, I don't know if you can see it because of the stupid bit cup. I got rid of this for a good reason. The whole gimmicky thing of the bit cups, the things, it's just, no. You just don't do it anymore. Maybe I'd bring the bit boss back, but, nobody cares about the cup anymore, and it's such a strain on the computer. But the Shure, it is very difficult for it to pick up sounds. That are not like right up to it. Like you can tell. Just freaking arm's length away from it. And very few of the snaps are picked up by it. So for a thunderclap to be picked up by it, it's kind of surprising, especially since, you know, no windows were open at the time. So, yeah. Actually, wait, maybe there was. Maybe I did have a window open. Maybe that's how it worked. It could be. Still though. For a dungeon that's just like it's all Aye. Granted, I am still like partially awake just because these dungeons you still gotta like stay awake and like do things quite a bit. All right, we have Timing is Everything, clipped by Wind Knight. This looks like a cutscene, so it was probably a bit I was doing. Let's take a look. I'm Nemo. Come and find me.
Please, help me.
I am Zalway, God of Mercy. What is the problem here?
I ordered chocolate, but he gave me butter pecan.
Butter pecan is far superior to chocolate. Prepare for destruction.
You know, little girl, if you just took your butter pecan ice cream, you wouldn't have passed out. I'm Nemo. A little bit of the bit was cut off at the beginning. I'm not sure what it was, but man, frickin' Zolway, God of Mercy. Right as you try to grab it, that's some pretty good time. The Zolway God of Mercy is I don't have a button dedicated for that sound effect. That was done by the chat. They managed to actually time that really, really well. All right, solved your vermin problem. Also clipped by Kane by You. I do remember this. This was we just started doing Shadowbringers. That was 4 months ago. It took us and we just finished the last current post-game story of Shadowbringers today. And we're currently recording this on January 10th. So yeah. About frickin' 4 months to knock out all of Shadowbringers. Not bad, not bad. So let's take a look at this one. This is like way at the beginning. You can even tell because everything's still frickin' level 70. It's okay, I solved your vermin problem. However, your crops are definitely a crater now. You grow craters now.
It's not my
I
fault.
hope you. Not my fault.
enjoyed the creative liberties I have taken with your crops. They are now fire.
Man, the artifacting on this. My face is so blurry. Man, I wonder what my setup was at the time. If I was using NVEC, or if this was like, or if I was still using the CPU at this time. During the year, I went through a couple different computer upgrades because the Z800 I used, it's a 10-year-old computer. That computer though is fan freaking tastic, but the USB hub just couldn't keep up. It just straight up couldn't. It had no chance in hell. And of course, you know, being 10 years old, it's just like, how much do you want to invest in this blasted thing? It's already got 2 hexa-core CPUs in it, which is going to bring some issues of using dual CPUs down the road. And it's just like, yeah, don't bother. So then I switched to this Z440 I have, which is a single quad-core CPU. I must have been using CPU encoding at a low enough setting that it was happy, because you can see there is just like all kinds of fresh artifacting. I hope my quality is nowhere near this bad, at least from what I've seen it isn't, but man, this just stood out as just like a quality nightmare. I know the sole reason it was clipped was because of the joke of
your vermin problem.
the fact just like exterminate vermin.
However,
AOE,
your crops
AOE,
are definitely
explosion.
a crater now. You grow craters now. I hope you have enjoyed the creative liberties I have taken with your crops.
Where is
Definitely
the fast whip pan? That's where it was like
craters now.
The most obvious. Yeah. Just look how blurry that is. Ugh.
Your vermin problem.
Man. Oh, quality, man. Quality is important. Oh, this one. So one thing about me is everyone gets scam calls. They happen all the time. I, for one, get sick and tired of just getting a scam call, hang up, only to get the same scam call 30 minutes later. So I took a new approach. The new approach was messing with them. And it's worked. The amount of scam calls I get has greatly reduced. And so, well, what was this? I want to say this was it was the PS5 showcase. It actually says it up here what this was. I was looking at the PS5 showcase after the fact with chat. It happened like an hour before I went live. And I was just like, hey guys, you want to take a look at the PS5 showcase? I haven't looked at it yet. And they're like, yeah, okay. In the middle of that, this jag calls me. And it's just like, look, I know it's a scam call. I know they have nothing on me. Scary enough now, scam callers have actually now managed to actually have my real name, so I'm less likely to do this now. But, yeah. But first off, I'm going to say my name is Terry in this, not my real name. So here we go.
You are currently caller number 9, waiting to speak with a representative. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, you actually can't see, but that's how I'm holding it.
Hello, my name is Carlos. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Terry.
The frickin'... The groan. The freaking groan. And of course, yeah, if I was expecting it, I could have hooked up the phone to like the same audio jack as my Echo Dot is and just did it that way, but I was in a hurry. And the thing is that when you unplug the Echo Dot, you get this. And no one likes that. ever. And so even though my phone does have a headphone jack, and I specifically want to have a headphone jack just for this sort of thing, yeah, I pretty much never do it. But yeah, it's clear it was a scam caller that I've had before. I kind of recognize the voice too. And what drives me knucking futs, what drives me absolutely insane, is the fact that these places, they call you, then they put you on hold. They put you on hold to get scammed. Like, that still blows me away completely and utterly. All right, my time at Porsche. At this point, we gave up on the music in my time at Porsche and just switched to just using our jukebox, which is just a whole bunch of OSTs of games we've already beaten. But uh-oh, clip by Cane by You. Uh-oh. 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 Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. No! I'm gonna redo that. All right, I'm starting to realize that my cam being lower section's cutting off quite a bit, so we're gonna go this section here. This is clipped by Cane by You. My time at Porsche has been a very, very interesting game, although I want to shelf it soon just because we've been going at it for, I want to say, like 5 months, and I just don't feel like we are any closer to to ending it than I thought. So I feel like we're gonna be shelving it soon if we haven't already by the time this is edited and brought out. But this is fantastic and definitely a great game if you're a fan of like Stardew Valley and such. It's just it's rough around the edges, we'll put it that way, but it's still fantastic. And at this point the music we deemed was just worthless, so bring your own soundtrack. Definitely bring your own soundtrack. Like here we got freaking Oracle from Secret of Mana. So one thing that I didn't realize, I'm blocking the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. No! We ran out of time in the day. Oh! Uh-oh. So what happened is that much like Stardew Valley, if you don't go to sleep to end the day before a certain time period, you just pass out on the spot. And we literally got what? Did I even have the prompt yet to use the bed? Or did it fail right before then? 2, 1. I had the prompt. I should, oh God, if I ran up and just mashed E, I would have had it. But oh well. It's why that strat works. Oddly enough, we found out later on that passing out does not negatively affect you at all. Normally in Stardew Valley, if you pass out inside your house, you're fine. You still get the full benefit of sleeping. But if you pass out outside of your house, you only get half your stamina back. And stamina definitely is a factor in this game. I don't think you can see it because of the border, but there is a stamina bar and there is a health bar. And it turns out in this game, my time at Porsche, your stamina recovers at full strength even outside. So if you really wanted to min-max every single day, you literally just stay up until, I think the pass out time is 2 a.m. And then you just wake up next morning at 8 a.m. no problem. You don't even like lose time. I could be wrong about that, but as far as we've been able to tell, It's just not that way. But we always end up spending our stamina and just like, all right, we got nothing left to do. Okay, done for the day. Next day. All right, this one, sorry. You want some Yo Mama jokes? Clipped by Rabbit Amoeba. I remember this one, actually. This was one that I just couldn't believe. This was the nonsense the Echo gave me. So, let's take a look. Play Eagle Eyes on Tech. Eagle Eyes on...
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Eagle Eyes on Tech, for those who don't know, that's the podcast I do on a weekly basis. We were talking about at the time that podcasts were now available on the Amazon Music app. And because my podcasts are pretty much available on just about every single podcasting platform that exists, and if it's not there, then I try to make sure it is there, because getting your podcast on every single platform known to man is very easy, especially since prestigious podcast platforms like iHeartRadio that I was a part of before it swung open its doors and just allowed pretty much anyone. I was there before it was cool. But anyway, with that, let's go back to this. Echo, play Eagle Eyes on Tech.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I hate you with all my hate.
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called Yo Mama Jokes. Wanna try it?
No, I don't want to try it because I hate you.
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called Yo Mama Jokes. Wanna try it?
That is the Amazon Echo in a nutshell. It would much rather tell Yo Mama jokes than actually be goddamn helpful.
May needs a helping hand copying
Sorry,
her articles.
I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called Yo Mama Jokes. Wanna try it?
Data disks, and I'll get started.
Echo, play Eagle. Oh my god. Amazing. None of that was planned, by the way. Those were all natural responses from my Echo Dot. Every single one of them. I think at that point, I think at that point, yeah, actually, Rabbits just has it there in the chat. The Amazon Music app to play podcasts, but it like that just came out, and then it was like I went through the effort that day when Rabbit told me that Amazon Music app now offers podcasting. So like that day, I went out and applied to get my podcasts on the two platforms. Literally 2 days later, the distributing platform I use called Spreaker said like, hey, we have easy one button integration to have your stuff on Amazon Music app. And I was just like, I just did it the hard way. And now I'm going to have a red check mark on my distribution tab because I didn't go through their system to distribute it. I think I actually did actually, I don't know. Did I? I legit do not remember. What happens when I do go to my Spreaker distribution tab? I'm actually now curious. I shouldn't be doing this right now. I should not be doing this, but I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Oh, the distribution tab is gone. Okay, they moved it. I see where it is now. Amazon Music / Audible. Yep, I do not have a thing there. Actually, this is updated. I actually should resubmit. I gotta fill out a form. All right, I'll do it another time. All right, this one. Dramatic entrances rescored in FF14. This will be interesting. This was clipped by Aoshaw. I know that.
And a horse wiener, all combined into a horse wiener? Now, that's dangerous. Guys, don't let your guard down.
Damn it, mouse, move out of the way.
Entrance.
What's up, Aoshaw? How you do? I know that's Aoshaw's entry SFX. So the first time he types in chat, that plays. And he just managed to time it like right for that entrance, and it was very, very amusing. How you do?
You're just in time to welcome our guest.
I don't remember what that scene is. But yeah, that's amazing. In fact, there's his message. Whee! And that's what triggered it. Good timing. Good accidental timing. All right, so this was one of the first times I was playing Phasmophobia, which is it's pretty much Ghost Hunters, the TV show, except it's a game, and you're playing. And this is actually now with the new overlay that I now use currently. And the green screen was still up at the time, but now the green screen's gone. Now I actually have a set, and it's much, much better for me to work in, and a lot less stress on the camera. So let's take a look at this. So this is what the inside of skulls. I think I know what this one is. But yeah, this was like my second or third mission in this. Let's take a look. He is a jokester. Much like the inside of your head. Whoa.
Eagles level 5.
Oh my god. You know you're playing like a pretty like indie developed jank game when when all four of you spawn inside each other. You can just look up and see the inside of everyone's skull. Phasmophobia I actually do really like, and I have gone ahead and the next time we play it, and this actually goes for the last time we played it too, I actually rigged up a way so that sound effects and alerts are actually played through the mic. Because the thing with Phasmophobia is actually, no, I have a better clip to describe this. I'll explain it later. But yeah, Phasmophobia, fantastic game, and just glitch heads. Glitch heads. Okay, this one I included just because the order of the way things happened was very, very amusing. This is the first time I ever played Five Nights at Freddy's. But this was also done for Spooktober. So the way this turned out was actually just great. Oh, I'm sorry. The name of the clip, Five Nights they didn't name the clip. It was clipped by Logan.
Which do you choose?
Tree Bridge. Yeah, so I'm like
You
scrambling
move deeper into the
around.
forest.
We're playing Skyrim
The
on the
sounds of
Echo.
the forest fill your ears. There's danger on the wind. An adoring fan has been stalking you for weeks. He's harmless but so annoying. He really needs to die. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Shout. Something about finding an
Which do
annoying
you choose?
Tree Bridge. Something about finding an annoying fan while playing Five Nights at Freddy's is so fitting. Just because the fan base with Five Nights at Freddy's is... What's the right word? Enthusiastic. That's the right phrase we're going to go with. They are a very, very enthusiastic bunch. So getting that was... It amused me. It amused me greatly. All right, this is one up. I didn't mean to start that. This is this was one of the better, probably the best moment I've had in Phasmophobia. It still lives in infamy to this day. So the way Phasmophobia works is that the game reacts to what you say. So anything I say into the mic at any time, it will pick up and react to it. When there's a hunt, which is when the light flashes, you need to stay quiet or else the ghost will get you. And well, I thought it'd be fun to say, hey, chat, you can go ahead and use alerts and the text to speech to go ahead and and interact with the game. It'll be fun and exciting. What could possibly go wrong?
Haunting. There she is. Take the picture. Oh, shoot. Find a room. Right here. Come on. Come on, close the door.
You can tell I slid the slider down just to be on the safe side.
Damn it!
It got me.
God damn it, chat.
No, not that. I did. Okay, did you get a picture? Yep. Go. Get over to the
They heard it. They heard it clear as day. The thing is that you couldn't see it because I stupidly had my camera positioned down there. I did get a picture of the ghost before chat killed me with Gigaputty. That is the only time chat has actually managed to kill me. What I should have done, and now I know. First off, that was a bad hiding spot. Because now I know with the game that the ghost actually does travel. And its listening is based on that. Since I had the door closed, what I should have done was I should have gone to the far, far back of the room so that the ghost would have been less likely to hear me. And that would have probably kept me alive. Probably, but I don't know. But yeah, that was it was still pretty good. I mean, if you're gonna die in this game, you better have a laugh. I know a lot of people find these sort of games like spooky, and that is their intent. They're meant to be horror games. But come on. I'm gonna have fun. If you let me have fun in a game like this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have fun. Without a doubt.
Sloppy.
All right, I'm fairly certain I know how this clip is gonna go. I mean, it's clearly Pokemon Diamond or Pokemon Pearl randomized, and the title is called "The Tick Wants to Learn Tickle," and the Kadabra is named Tick. I have a feeling. I know how this clip is gonna go.
But this is still pretty good EXP.
Thank you, randomizer. Thank you, randomizer, for an amazing move. Yeah, we could have learned Psychic. We could have learned Psycho Boost. We could have learned literally anything, but no. You had to learn fucking Tickle. I think that was the last move Alakazam can learn. This is not a Kadabra, it's an Alakazam. 2 spoons. Wah, wah. Oh, and if you're wondering how in a randomizer I got an Alakazam, because normally the only way to get a Kadabra to evolve to an Alakazam is trade it. And since it's a randomizer, you cannot trade with anyone. The randomizer does have a setting in it, which we enabled for this one, that lets it at an arbitrary level, which I already forgot, to evolve normally. Otherwise, normally, just like the instant it's a Kadabra, you could trade it to a friend, trade it back, and bam, Alakazam. But for the randomizer, it was a pretty high level too. It was like level 40 almost that finally evolved, something like that. But Tickle. All right, I'm pretty sure this is another very good SFX command timed thing from the chat. This one's just titled Eagle is in danger. This looks to be about halfway through Shadowbringers. Let's take a look. Oh, well, derp. I derped out. This was clipped by Neogunner. Let's take a look. And it's muted. Let's unmute it.
I'm in danger.
That's pretty good.
I'm in danger.
Right before just the crack, the shattering, right before that. I don't even think that's the normal echo effect. In FF14, your character has the ability to look into people's past with something called the echo. Not you! And you have a headache like that, but I think that was something else entirely that I won't talk about because Shadowbringer spoilers. All right, this clip's a little out of order. This is actually one of the first clips from Pokemon Diamond Randomized. We just got our starter Pokemon, which was Altaria. By the way, pretty good. And then we learned what it knows. This is titled What Is This Burb? Clipped by Yup the Great. Let's take a look.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that moveset. That frickin' moveset. Legendary move, 140 power dragon move, and like fairly respectable high PP dragon breath move. Like, this is a really, really good loadout. The only downside is that it's on an Altaria. And, well, the problem with Altaria is that its attack stats are really low. It's a defensive Pokemon. So it had really, 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 really good offensive moves, but not the stats to back it up. And we eventually ended up benching Altaria, which is a shame, because this moveset was just golden from the get-go. But this carried us pretty far, as it should have. You can actually tell this was the old layout again. All right, so this is the Pokemon Sword Tundra Isle DLC thing? I can't remember what it was called, but you had to catch legendary Pokemon in this. And you had to catch the legendary birds, in fact. And we were looking for ways to catch them. And this was pretty much like reaching the home stretch too. So I'm gonna talk about the title afterwards. You already saw it though, so let's go. Actually, you know what? First, memes.
What? What? What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell is that lock?
That is disgusting. That is still disgusting. Look at its health. Where is its health? Freaking nothing. Freaking still in green health. You should get no points for trying to catch it like that. I'm trying to get a good look where it's, because I know I had it paralyzed. Yeah, there's the paralysis thing. The only thing I had going for it was that it was paralyzed. That's it. And it was just like, we contemplated, like, do we want to go Master Ball here? Because I still had a Master Ball, and it's just like, we could use it here. No one would be mad if we use it here. And I don't know if, I actually don't remember. Do I get a Master Ball for free here? I think I do. Actually, because I'm pretty sure I used my Master Ball on, One of the actual in-game legendaries, but I digress. This was I still can't believe it. Frickin' luxury ball strikes again. Yeah, that's disgusting. All right, he can't keep getting away with this. Clip by Yosep. Once again, we are in Crown Tundra in Pokemon Sword, and yeah, I think this is actually the one that came before the last one. So I'll just fix it in post, doesn't matter. If my words don't make sense, that's why. Because I changed the order in post. Like a good editor. So here we go. Hello? There we go.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Hey, look, it's the meme.
What the fuck?
No, I did this one second. That is right. No, this is the right order. What? Why did I do it in the first one? I think it was on the Regi or something.
What the?
By the way, Luxury Ball has the same catch rate as a normal Pokeball. It's literally the same catch rate as a normal Pokeball. It just makes them more friendly after you catch them with it. That's it. It's basically a meme ball. And here, once again, almost full HP. And it was freaking paralyzed. I do remember we tried doing this on Moltres. And it didn't work. One theory we have is that the hail that was in effect both times had an effect. I don't know for certain, though. All right, this one, first time Black Mage, clip by Kane by You. So the thing here is that we were doing a quest that's required in Shadowbringers in FF14, where you play as a different character. In this case, you're playing a Black Mage because I play a Red Mage. So that's just the caster you take control of.
Could you imagine while you were role-playing as them, you spoke for them as well? And it'd just be like, oh man, what happened? And they're just like, sorry, first time playing Black Mage. And it's like, but you've trained for this. You've trained in the arts of black magic your entire life. Yeah, first time playing Black Mage, my bad.
Could you imagine that though? Just like one day your teacher just like gets up, she's like, man, I can't believe I suck at this. It was pretty amusing. It's just like, yeah, sure, why not? Just first time playing Black Mage, don't mind me. Teacher, I thought you trained on this for years. Oh. So yeah, towards the end of the year, obviously, we played Among Us because literally everyone and their mother played Among Us. I enjoyed playing Among Us with Background Guy 02 and his crew. That was a ton of fun. I am hoping that it comes back. Because right now it's hard for me to get a group together to do Among Us. I kind of want to play Among Us again. But yeah, it's when you're a streamer my size, it's hard to get a group together. So I'm playing with another streamer. Golden, but odds are by the time he's able to play again, this game will have fallen out popular. But we'll see. It's had a bit of staying power. But regardless, here's a good moment from there. Finding the imposter using Comcast. This one I clipped because someone wanted this, and I just went back and clipped it myself. So let's get to it.
I didn't do this kill.
Oh, was that you that was with me?
Yeah, me and Air fixed the lights just now. This body is on the top left of electrical by the wires.
Yeah, I knew I fixed it with someone. I just didn't remember.
Yeah, it was me.
But yeah, so Diagonal came
He came from the ship and from like that area, and we came together to the lights. We fixed it up, and after we left, we found the body.
All right, hold on here. You said it was an upper left of electrical, correct?
Yeah, by the wires.
And in fact, we had a 50-50 situation not too long ago between you and, well, you.
Oh.
And,
okay, Arrow was the one who did it, evidently.
I got disconnected from the server.
I did it with my mind! A frickin' victory by getting out the killer. Now, we eventually found out that we were right. It was this guy before. We were about to vote. I forgot who we were about to vote. We were about to vote out Danielle because it was a 50-50 between you and Danielle. And I was about to vote out. I was about to pitch voting out Danielle. I would have been wrong because it was Error that DC'd. But yeah, that was pretty golden. Freaking finding the imposter by disconnect. I actually do. I seriously do want to do it again, man. Those are good times. I don't remember this at all. This one is called Physics Error. This was done really recently. This was just in December. This was clipped by Mistwitch. Let's take a look. Sound? The physics error is that there's no sound. What the?
This. After heading out on the road, you notice a physics error causing a bandit to endlessly spin in the air and post a video of it to Reddit. Then, you arrive at a crossroads. In one direction is a Daedric shrine, in the other is a Nord village. This. After heading out on the road,
some of the graphical problems are still showing with the capture. I'm being paranoid about my own quality. So yeah, frickin' found physics error. Smooth. The fact that that's actually a thing you can find in Skyrim Super Special Awesome Edition is just like, we know our game is a buggy hot mess. All right, this one I definitely do remember. Eagle is not a pro circus clown, or is he? Clip by Rabbit Amoeba. Let's go.
It would be for, well, even then I have nothing to play it off of, and even then I have no recording device.
So yeah, if you didn't catch it, whoops. Let's not cast this to my bedroom TV.
It would be for, well, even then I have nothing to play it off of, and
but yeah, people didn't believe me that I had a Ring Fit ring, so you can see in the upper corner there.
Play it off of, and even then I have no recording device. It would be for,
just like, oops, see, I got it.
Nothing to play
see,
it
I got it.
And
it's just
then I
nope.
have no recording device.
Yeah. Yeah, we played it like once, and it literally took 30 minutes to calibrate the damn system, and we just didn't get into actually playing it. Ring Fit is still just like a really, really weird game. So yeah, there's that. And that was our look back at some of the better clips of 2020. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of really good moments. I think a lot of moments just didn't get clipped. And for the most part, like, I'm just glad that even though the year went nowhere close to what I was expecting, because I mean, frickin' I literally started the year going from truck driver to business owner. Like, I now own where I work. It was a huge, underlined, huge promotion without a shadow of a doubt. An opportunity to really, really, like, it's a life-changing decision. I was really looking forward to it. And then 2020 happened, and it just, God, it beat me down. It beat everyone down. And to this day, we're still recovering from everything that 2020 dished out. And I'm just glad that with my half-baked nonsensical, silly streamings that I can bring a smile and a laugh to enough to who knows how many people. There's no way for me to know. There really isn't, just because so much of my stuff just isn't nearly as tracked, and I have no idea how many people are repeats. So with that, I thank you for watching through this trip down memory lane with me. And if you want to come and clip some more so that it too can become highlights and recaps in this, join on in. Go ahead and clip. By all means, there's no harm in clipping a moment you think is funny. Because the worst I'm going to do is not do anything at all. Just check me out, twitch.tv/EagleFalcon. Take care, rest well, and I hope you have a great day.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Okay, so while I'm setting up this little thing, I need to show this. So you know, I'm setting up the whole thing, right? And then in my infinite wisdom, I do this. Oh god. Oh no. I'm trying to do the thing so I can set this whole thing up so the pretty effects and all that, and it just keeps going. Woo!